And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. It's a Friday night, so we can be loose. Talk about oversharing. A woman's sex toy story has gone viral. She told all of TikTok about how she stuck a vibrator so far up her backside that she couldn't get it out. So she needed to have it surgically removed. My next guest explains why you really have to be careful when you're using those sex toys.
So are there certain places these vibrators are supposed to go and not go? So why did it get stuck? It's only 3 inches, right?
Yeah, it's one of those things. If you know anything about sex toys, or if you actually Google what you can use a sex toy, it's called a rectal foreign body, and it's actually one of the most common things happening with people going into the ER with sex-related accidents or injuries. And basically with this situation, if you have any kind of a vibrator or a sex toy that is small or even big, and it doesn't have any kind of a lip, like a base to it, just imagine like this is the bottom of, I'll just say a butt plug, okay? So a butt plug is like this shaped, and it's shaped like this, but it has this base right here. If it doesn't have that base, it'll just get sucked up. So that's what happens with anal play. Anything you do, it doesn't matter how you prepare, if you anally douche, if you lubricate, if it doesn't have some kind of a base or a lip, then don't put it in your butt. That's pretty much the rule. It's the golden rule. Like, if it doesn't have a lip, if it doesn't have a base, don't put it up there.
I don't think I've ever heard.
Very common.
Lady Calvin, I don't think I've ever heard the golden rule for butt plugs.
That's right. If you want to do
I leave it up to you to come up with this stuff.
You got to be safe. You got to be safe, right? Anything can be a sex toy if you're brave enough. That's a saying. That is not true. There are some things you should not use. Usually with vaginal sex toys, it's easier because you can pretty much use anything, because you can just kind of fish it out, as horrible as that sounds. You can get a partner to go up there and help you retrieve it. With anal play, you have to be very careful because it will suction up there. I do kink counseling with couples, and I did have a phone call at 3 a.m. and one of our producers knows this story very well. And it was a panicked phone call, and they were like, "It's gone." And I'm like, "What's gone?" And they were like, it's gone. And I'm like, "What did you put up there?" I knew, like, instantly. And they used a cucumber. And I was like, okay, go to the ER. Like, go to the ER. There's no question. Like, if something goes up there and you cannot insert fingers carefully to retrieve it, you need to go to the ER. It's not embarrassing. This is something that the ER
It is embarrassing. You've got to get a cucumber out your ass. That is embarrassing.
Have you seen
are you living in, McAllen? And I'll do you one better. I had a chat with an owner of the minor emergency room in Montgomery County, and she was telling me all the things she sees. And she says a guy came to her because he put a light bulb up his ass and couldn't get it out. Now, why would you put a light bulb? Why a light bulb?
Okay, so there's so many things you can use as sex toys that are not sex toys that could be safe to play with. Something like that.
Light bulb is on the list.
No, it is not. It is not, and that's something that I would definitely say absolutely no, hard limit no. But I think that maybe that was more of a pain kink or a fear kink, which sometimes there are kinks. I work with kink every day. Sometimes there are kinks that you need to go see a therapist for. If you are shoving,
would a light bulb be one of them?
Yes. I think that this person may have something that they need to go see a therapist and discuss, and wonder why they are doing something dangerous to themselves. Now, pain can be great. I'm a sadist. Pain is great. It's safe pain. It's safety. You have to be safe. You have to be consensual. When you're putting foreign objects anywhere in your body, anally, vaginally, urethra-wise, anywhere, that's a thing. You have to be super careful, and you have to be safe. You have to listen to your body with pain factors as well. But there are some things that cross a line into, am I doing something that's safe? Am I doing something that's mentally healthy, mentally safe? I think that what this TikToker did was just experimenting. She was just having fun, because vibrators anally are very pleasurable for both sexes. And she just didn't use the golden rule, which is it's got to have a lip. It's got to have a lip. It's got to have a base. You have to, anything up your butt has to have a base. Maybe she didn't know, maybe she wasn't aware, maybe she was just, in the moment and got a little excited, and it is, it happens. I understand.
I guess it traveled. Well, Lady McCallum, I never thought I'd have a 5-minute conversation about these items in the butt, including a light bulb and a cucumber. But only you can bring that to the factor.
Of course.
We thank you, and we appreciate your time tonight.
Someone just texted me, what is going on the factor? I have no clue. I'm just hosting.